From a comedy legend roasting Jimmy so hard that it left him speechless.
I missed the last category. Did you win?
To a top actor shutting him down with just a few cold words.
You and I in your pants? What, are you coming on to me?
These are the moments when Jimmy Kimmel got absolutely destroyed on his own show. Starting with two comedy legends who turned Jimmy's own show into their personal roasting ground. Jeff Ross and Dave Attell are famous for their sharp, no-holds-barred comedy. When they show up on Jimmy Kimmel Live, things get fun and a little brutal.
Kind of looks like the world's oldest Make-A-Wish kid. I mean, look at him.
Oh no. If I were Jimmy, I'd be rushing to think of something to say back. That one hit hard right from the start. But wait, it gets worse. Jeff wasn't done destroying Jimmy's reputation. Jeff jokes that Jimmy's humor is so safe, it could easily fit on a daytime talk show.
Could he stay in your garage for the weekend? He won't even check bags. He wears all his clothes at the same time.
You know, this guy keeps busting on me. Look at him, man. I mean, he kind of looks like the manager of a boy band in the Ukraine.
Poor Jimmy. He's just trying to keep the show rolling while these two are dropping zingers left and right. Just when you thought Jeff had delivered the killing blow, Dave Attell stepped in to finish the job.
Oh, yeah. This one is for you, Jimmy.
Oh, what does it say?
When Ben Stein's money is canceled.
Oh, no.
Whoa, you got it.
Jimmy's a good sport, but that jab landed hard. The crowd loves it because the roasts are playful, but hit just the right spot.
Why does he look like he should be dating his mom?
I like that.
What makes Jeff and Dave's roasts so great is how natural and unscripted they feel. Their back and forth banter keeps the energy high, and their sharp wit makes every moment entertaining. But if you think that was brutal, wait until you see what happened when Hollywood royalty decided to put Jimmy in his place. Robert Downey Jr. totally put Jimmy Kimmel in his place during a funny but tense interview.
Oh, well, look, you'll go through my pants and we'll see what I'm wearing.
Yeah, it was pretty cringe, and you could tell both Robert and the audience were caught off guard.
A little bit. I got a little charged up.
What is this about you and I in your pants? What, are you coming on to me? I just got here.
I usually wait till the second segment.
Is that what you want?
Jimmy tried to change the subject, but Robert wasn't having it.
Each time it gets better.
Here's the problem,
What is the
I'm not
problem?
really giving anything away. You get to see Tony when he was really young.
Uh-huh.
And then for the rest of the movie, it's me. Mm-hmm. I kept saying, where's that young guy?
Yeah, that was interesting.
I think in the follow-up films, I might just have him play me as 24.
Yeah.
That was hot.
And
Robert's body language said it all. He was in control. Jimmy brought up Chris Evans and the Patriots at the Civil War premiere, which got a raised eyebrow. When he asked if Robert convinced Evans to play Captain America, Robert gave short, tense answers, but stayed cool.
better seats, you or the accursed Captain America last night.
Did he show up?
He was at. Not only that, he told me he was bringing some Patriots with.
Then it got even more awkward, and what happened next will make you cringe and laugh at the same time. Jimmy asked if Robert would adopt him. Robert immediately called out how weird it was, and Jimmy gave an awkward smile. Robert wasn't letting it slide. But hold on to your seats, because the most shocking betrayal in late-night history was yet to come, and it came from the person Jimmy trusted most. Let's rewind to 2007 and talk about Sarah Silverman's infamous "I'm fucking Matt Damon" skit. Back when she and Jimmy Kimmel were the comedy couple everyone adored, their humor thrived on playful jabs. Sarah once even admitted she felt a bit self-conscious early on with Jimmy, mainly because she's, well, kind of hairy.
I know.
What?
Well, how about when we were first going out, and I'm very self-conscious because I'm very hairy, and I shaved my arm, so I actually am not. Well, yeah, no, but I have very thick black hair all over.
She joked about shaving her arms, but said she actually has thick black hair all over, which made her a bit uneasy at first.
And I remember that you said that you liked it because you felt that it meant that I had more. You said it meant that I had more testosterone, and that's why I like sex.
Jimmy teased her, saying he liked it because it meant she had more testosterone and was super into sex. A funny and kind of sweet compliment. Then Sarah playfully said, "You would love men?" adding some cheeky humor to their talk.
And I remember that you said that you liked it because you felt that it meant that I had more. You said it meant that I had more testosterone, and that's why I like sex.
I'm a romantic. That's
I
what
was
it
thinking
is.
about it because I hadn't thought about it. I thought about it today. And you know what you would love?
What?
Men.
Really? What do you
Like-
mean by that? I would love men.
Then Sarah pulled off a surprise that no one expected. She came on Jimmy Kimmel Live and said she had a special video for Jimmy.
I said I'm Matt Damon.
She said she's Matt Damon. Hey, Kimmel, how do you like them apples?
What happened next was absolutely diabolical. Yep, Sarah and Matt Damon sang and danced about their secret relationship.
I'm Matt Damon.
She's Matt Damon.
I'm sorry, but it's true. I'm Matt Damon.
She's Matt Damon.
I'm not imagining it's you. I'm Matt Damon.
On the bed, on the floor, on a towel by the door, in the tub, in the car, up against the minibar.
The song was silly and catchy, and Jimmy's reaction was priceless. He looked shocked, but also laughed a lot.
She's Matt Damon.
And you know that I ain't lying. I said I'm Matt Damon.
She's Matt Damon.
I see inside.
Matt even popped in to say Jimmy's usual line, "Sorry, we ran out of time," which made it even funnier.
So take care.
You know what? Stop right there. Jimmy, we're out of time. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. He was people's sexiest
You
man
know
of
what?
the
We're
year.
going to take a break right now, and we'll be right back with Sarah Silverman.
The video went viral fast, getting millions of views on YouTube. It was shared everywhere and inspired many funny copies. Sarah's smart and silly humor really stood out, and the fun rivalry between Jimmy, Sarah, and Matt became famous.
That's how you host the talk show. That's gonna hurt his feelings. Yeah.
Oh, really? That's how you host a talk show? Well, and I have some very bad news for you, Matt. You're not getting on the show tonight again either. That's right. You're not on the show again tonight. Sorry, dummy. We can't hear anything you're saying. You can sit there all night long for all I care. Right. We have better guests anyway.
Because of this, Sarah even won a Creative Arts Emmy Award for the song. But the roasting wasn't over yet. There's one comedian whose dark humor makes everyone else look like amateurs. Anthony Jeselnik is known for his dark, razor-sharp humor, the kind that makes you laugh, then question why. When he appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live, his bold, edgy jokes clashed perfectly with Jimmy's laid-back vibe, creating some truly electric moments.
For the family to gather around Netflix and watch it on Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, I think I ruined more Thanksgivings than smallpox.
Yeah, it's not for the kids necessarily. Maybe not grandma either.
No one really should be watching it, but everyone has to watch it.
Jeselnik doesn't hold back when roasting Jimmy.
2 years.
Yeah, it was a 2-year tour. I don't know if you remember this, Jimmy. You were instrumental in me making it this far.
During the interview, he delivered this devastating blow.
This far.
I was? In what way?
You were the first person to ever put me on TV.
That's okay, great.
And in the very beginning, I didn't know if I could get on TV. My jokes were all about killing children.
It was a clever way to poke fun at both himself and the host. Jeselnik's style is all about that mix of surprise and shock, making people laugh while also pushing boundaries.
I thought I'm just gonna be like a niche performer. And then one night I was at Largo and I got off stage and I hear this guy go, "Great set." And I turn and I look and it's you. You're wearing a hat. You're like incognito. And I go, "Oh, thank you, Jimmy. That's great to hear." And you go, "We gotta have you on the show."
Jimmy Kimmel, being the good sport he is, usually takes Jeselnik's jabs with a smile and some playful eye rolls. He'll act a little shocked or offended for fun, but then laugh it off right away.
Thank you. Like I'm working with people on your show. I'm talking to them. We're going to look at a set and kind of edit it down. And the whole time I realize I'm talking to you, you're just going like this. And I go, "What?" And you go, "It's my show." And this was a Monday night. And on Wednesday night, I premiered on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Well, we didn't want to waste any time, you know.
Their back and forth feels like a friendly game where Jeselnik delivers the sharp lines and Jimmy reacts with good humor. keeping the energy lively.
Worry Conan might swoop in and take you from me, you know? Well, yeah, that's right, because you've been doing stand-up exactly as long as we've been doing this show.
Mm-hmm.
And then you moved to New York shortly after that, correct?
Yeah, I moved to New York, and I remember I wrote you an email. Because you would ask me to write jokes for you. If you were writing for the ESPYs or you were doing something for like
the
a
ESPYs.
monologue.
I was hosting the ESPYs, yeah.
I would write jokes and you would give me money that I needed that money. So when I moved to New York, I wrote you an email and I was like, hey, Jimmy, thank you for everything you've ever done for me.
But there's one feud. That's lasted for over a decade, and it involves one of Hollywood's biggest stars. Matt Damon and Jimmy Kimmel have shared one of the most entertaining feuds in late-night TV history. But it's all in good fun. It all kicked off back in 2005 when Jimmy jokingly ended his show with, "Sorry, we ran out of time for Matt Damon." That simple line caught on with fans and became a hilarious running gag on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Instead of being annoyed, Matt embraced the joke and turned it into a playful prank war. One of the biggest moments came in 2008 when Matt teamed up with Sarah Silverman to create the viral music video, "I'm Fing Matt Damon." It was funny, catchy, and totally unexpected. Jimmy didn't let it slide, but Jimmy wasn't going down without a fight.
I told you I was Matt Damon. I was Matt Damon. On the bed, on the floor, on the towel, by the door, in a tub, in the car, against the mini bar.
He fired back with his own silly reply, "I'm Fing Ben Affleck." The whole thing became a late-night classic.
I'm Ben Affleck! You and that is spit. I said I'm Ben Affleck!
He said he's Ben Affleck. Hey, Sarah, he's got bigger tits.
But not horrible, right?
Over the years, Matt has kept the fun going with surprise appearances on Jimmy's show. In 2013, he even took over an entire episode, showing up with a bunch of celebrity friends and causing chaos. All in good spirits, of course.
We ran out of time. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. But tonight, you didn't run out of time for me, did you, Jimmy? No, I ran out of time for you. What's that, Jimmy? Huh? Is there a new host in town?
Jimmy's reactions are priceless. He often acts mock offended or shocked, but you can tell he's loving every minute.
That's right. The doctor is in. Oh, Jimmy, that's our cue. We don't want to miss the opening sequence. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da.
Their banter reached new heights in 2016 when they filmed a funny couples therapy sketch, joking about their issues as if they were a real couple.
I've taken over, or Jimmy would say he's been nice enough to give me, a room where I come and I wait every night. Every night.
So, for a decade you've been waiting. Have you ever considered not coming anymore?
But I'm scheduled to be on the show tonight.
This playful back and forth keeps viewers entertained and shows how well the two comedians work together.
I'm angry that he's angry. I'm doing my best to get him on the show every night. And he is he's so spoiled, he throws a tantrum. And I know what goes on these Hollywood sets, okay? He's in his trailer, he's got the, star on the door. But that's not how it is here. This is my show, and he thinks it's his show.
Fans can't get enough of their prank war, but the surprises kept coming.
Supporting us for so long, we'll start all over again next week. Good night.
What the actual
20 years of this. This is.
Kimmel. Can't believe I baked you a cake. Stupid cake with your stupid face.
Here's another time Matt Damon threw some shade at Jimmy Kimmel on The Tonight Show.
I read everything about you. I've seen you on talk shows. You've been on like Jimmy Kimmel. I've seen that.
No.
No, you haven't.
I haven't.
No, that's right. Well,
I haven't.
Maybe one day. Yeah.
By the way, you called me, one invite, boom, here.
That's it.
I made it on the show.
Yeah. That's it.
Keeping the laughs rolling, here's when Matt Damon playfully confronted Jimmy Kimmel after the Emmys loss.
What do you want? Just calm down, man. I missed the last category. Did you win?
No, we didn't win, all right? And
oh, that's a bummer.
the Emmy for
No,
direct...
it makes a lot of sense, but it's... You must be really bummed out.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed.
Next up, Matt Damon crashes Jimmy Kimmel's monologue and steals the spotlight.
Show.
Yeah. That's what it's all about.
That's how you host a talk show.
That's gonna hurt his feelings. Yeah.
Oh, really? That's how you host a talk show?
It's become one of the most loved parts of Jimmy's show, with people always excited to see what new surprise Matt will pull next. This prank-filled friendship is a perfect example of how late-night TV can be both hilarious and heartwarming. Think Jimmy Kimmel's always the one roasting others? Think again. Sometimes he's the punchline. From Jay Leno's savage burns to Matt Damon's epic pranks, these comedians know how to flip the script and leave Jimmy speechless. Stay tuned, late night just got a whole lot spicier.